There's something special here, and that's worth capturing.
I love coming to Luther Heights because it's just so friendly here.
It's a place that you want to come back to, not just once, but you want to return.
Being up in the Sawtooths, being at Luther Heights is a place of quiet.
Camp is really fun because you can play all sorts of games that you like, and your food is really good here.
Luther Heights is a very beautiful place to encounter our God.
I just really like the camp, and I think it's really fun.
If we had something that would increase our capacity, it would be really wonderful.
I'm Eric Olson. I'm the Camp Pastor Director at Luther Heights Bible Camp, and we're in the Sawtooth Mountains in central Idaho. The camp was incorporated in 1952, and first building was built in 1954. First campers came in 1955. They slept in tents in 2 weeks of camp, about 144 campers. A lodge building was built in 57. That's currently the lodge building that we're using. And it served us well, but it's in need of expansion, particularly in the kitchen and the dining hall.
Sometimes when we have a full camp, we have to put 8 or 9 kids in a cabin, which is a little bit insane. But the biggest thing is mealtime. It's crazy. There's hardly room to breathe.
The needs of the dining hall just are not being met with our existing facility.
Our kitchen is just too small, and it was built in the 50s.
No, this is ridiculous to have to go through this.
We've got a kitchen that was designed for quite a few less people than we're feeding right now. Last Sunday we had 141 for dinner.
I think sometime in the late 80s, about 8,600 meals to now serving 18,000 meals out of that same kitchen.
With the building of a new lodge, with the building of a new space, it allows us that opportunity to go and continue to essentially function.
As it stands right now, we don't have the capacity to reach more of the elderly because just the access. The hope is that perhaps with the new facilities that might reach out.
I had the privilege of being able to invite my grandma to come up to camp. She's in her 80s, and camp is a little bit like out of her territory. We don't have enough cabins at camp that are close to the lodge and other facilities that have bathrooms, and that's something that she needed. To be able to see maybe some more of the cabins get those bathrooms so that we can facilitate people of older age would be really, really beneficial.
This is a nice place to come. Yes, the nature is beautiful and awesome, but you have to be inside of walls, and you need to be in a place that's comfortable and up to date with running toilets and sinks that work.
When facilities and outdoor ministries are upgraded and made more comfortable, more people want to come.
The reason why we're raising money is to build a new lodge with dining room and kitchen so that we can serve larger numbers of people. And then there's a challenge goal, which would allow us to renovate, update cabins, add indoor bathrooms, and would allow us to serve some of our clients more effectively.
We are currently on a brand new 20-year permit with the Forest Service. So we don't own the land, the Forest Service owns the land and permits us to use it. With this new 20-year permit, we've had to develop and submit to them with their approval an operation plan and a building plan, so to speak. And we have basically a 5-year window.
The timing now is crucial because in conversation with the Forest Service, this is a window of opportunity that we have that they've said it's okay to do this.
If we don't take advantage of this small window of opportunity, we may never get this opportunity again.
The capital campaign goal for Luther Heights is $1.25 million, and the challenge phase will be $1.75, which would fully fund the other capital improvements that we're seeking to make.
We're looking for a broad foundation of support. We'll be going to individuals, people who in the past have supported the camp, families, foundations. The sorts of gifts that we're looking for are cash, obviously, land, housing, real estate, as well as appreciated stocks or bonds. We have the ability to convert those into cash at the appropriate time.
With the growing of a place like this, we are going to have the opportunity to welcome more and more campers, which then we get to plant more and more seeds.
It's kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we really need to take advantage of that to secure the future ministry of Luther Heights.
The time is now. We have been nursing a facility along for a long time, but now it's time to redo the lodge.
Luther Heights is in a great place. We're on a mission right now. We need to be growing and actively looking for ways to expand and to welcome new people in. And people want to be in. You just have to provide the place. And it's time to provide the place.
Our congregation has been affected in many ways. Many people have been touched, and so if we want the camp to be around for future generations, I think it's incredibly important for pastors to lift up and support outdoor ministries. Pastors, we want the legacy to go on.
I really believe that this campaign will allow the Lutheran community in southern Idaho and in our region to come together as a cohesive body of Christ.
We seek to create that Christian community where people are accepted and respected, where they have an opportunity to grow in their awareness of God's love for them, and in turn their response, their love to God through Jesus Christ.
I know that people understand needs, and I know that they need a good reason to give, and I don't see any other better reason than just to enlarge God's ministry here at Luther Heights.
Luther Heights is a place that changes lives. Luther Heights is awesome.
Luther Heights.
Luther Heights.
Luther Heights.
Luther Heights.
Luther Heights.